Hey y'all, Farm Plant Killer here, Jesse with Living on a Prayer Flower Farm, and it is time for a June farm update. It has been psychotic here, guys. It has been crazy, but the farm is booming. I am taking some things out and replenishing some things, and it's all Hades now. Woo, it's hot. So let's take a look at what's going on in the farm come this month. Okay, so let's start with what's doing great. My zinnias. My zinnias are doing amazing. They are finally blooming. Even without support, they're doing fine. So I may not even do support. Another thing I've learned is I laid these zinnias out just without thinking. I should have done long rows and succession planted, and I just wasn't even thinking that way. The next thing that's doing great is my basil. My basil right here is doing fantastic. You can see this area. I've been steadily cutting on Mrs. Burns' lemon basil, and it's getting overtaken by weeds, but she has been a great filler. So she is doing great. My dahlias are coming up in their pots. Verbena is doing good. The poppies have died. My pincushion flowers are finally coming up. My lemon mint bee balm, I mean, it's just showing out, and the bees are loving it. My forget-me-nots, the gomphena, all of it's doing great. My yarrow is amazing. I'm loving it. The glads are just showing out. They are doing beautiful. And of course, you know, the sunflowers are just great. My celosa, more dahlias. Some of those are from seed. And my lilies, they are all doing fantastic. Life has exploded on the farm. It is great. I'm having to harvest almost every day to keep up with it, to be quite honest. So let's go over what's not doing so great and about to get cut. So first off would be my snapdragons are getting taken over. Freaking crabgrass is just so hard to keep up with, and the snapdragons can't deal. Now I do have a lot of snapdragons inside, seeds starting. They're about a month, 2 months old, and those, once they're ready to go out, I will till all this up, rip these out, put in new ones. It's the Potomac, Odomac, however you pronounce it. They love heat, so that's what I've got going inside. They'll be ready come August probably, which is fine. Once I get those out here, I will then start the Chantilly and Costas again, because by the time they get ready to go out, it'll be nice and starting to get cool, which will make them happy, and I'll rip out the other ones. My bachelor buttons, they're kind of a hit or miss. I've got 2 sections of bachelor buttons. This one's just kind of, I think it's just getting too hot for them. And this section just looks sad. My Amaranth, I've kind of given up on the flea beetle battle. I'm still harvesting, just removing all the leaves from it. Carnations, they're getting the cut. I'm not growing them ever again. Uh-oh, I got a leak. Looky there. Is that showing up on video? There it is. Oh, I've got the leak. So I gotta do some drip tape repair, apparently. That's okay, I can do that. Delphiniums. That's what I have to say about delphiniums. Delphiniums are just, I'm probably not gonna grow them anymore either. Foxglove, they're getting the cut. They're beautiful. They are producing, but I can't use them easily in the market bouquets. I could probably put them in mason jars, but I'm not loving them. So they're getting the cut. And my Dusty Miller, I guess it's just too hot. So this is about to get ripped up, and it's about to become a basil bed. Because I need more filler. Maybe lemon mint will go here, I don't know. But it's about to get ripped up. So I've got more bachelor buttons started. So I'm gonna rip those up, put some more in. I'm gonna rip up the Dusty Miller, get it going, get some more basil going there. I've got dill that I need to put in the ground. Need to rip up all the sunflowers that have been cut, rip them out, till it, sow in more. I've got to spread out some black cow compost to help replenish the soil. My aster guys, let me just show you. Does that look like a king size apricot to you? They're tiny, and I think it's just they need more fertilizer. So I'm gonna get more black cow compost, come out here and spread some compost out. Some of them are dying. I think it may be time to give up on aster. If the compost doesn't help, I don't know what else. They're just not breathtaking. They're really hard. I may just be sticking to what I know I can grow and what are easier for next year. And maybe have a small plot for experiments. Just a small plot for things I haven't grown before that I have grown and not been successful, and just experiment on getting those better. And right now it's taking up a lot of real estate, and I'm angry because she's not performing well. Why is she not performing well? Alright, it's really hot. So I've got some work to do, y'all. It has been so crazy right now. But I'm loving every minute of it. I'm just coming in drenched in sweat every day. My schedule on the weekends has basically been harvesting every night and some in the morning, trying to weed, but let's face it, I'm not really weeding, trying to make repairs, trying to rip things out and get things sowed some more, because my season ends around November. I've got plenty of time. And I normally work on the weekend till like 11, and then I go inside and I sit my butt inside in the AC until about 3 or 4. Then I'm back out here going at it. But I love it. I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's been fantastic. Guys, I know this is a short video. Thank y'all for just sticking with me and watching me grow this flower farm. So excited just to see how it just continues to grow and change. But before it gets too hot, I gotta rip out some sunflowers. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.